Respected Vice Principal, sir. Welcome, sir. Sir? Vice Principal, sir.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Yeah, sir. Morning, sir. Welcome you, sir.
Am I audible, sir?
Audible, sir. Somewhat echo sound. Some echo noise began there, sir. Some echo noise.
Oh.
Joseph, sir, am I audible?
Yeah, yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay. So shall we start by 11:30? We'll wait for another 2 minutes.
Sir, Vice Principal, sir. Shall we start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem for me, sir. You can. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. You may proceed. Well, sir.
Sir, shall I start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Proceed,
Okay. Thank you, sir. A very pleasant morning, one and all gathered here for the first year orientation program, day 11, session 2, under the topic Skills Required for Engineer and Effective Utilization of Library by Dr. B. Ramasubramanian. To say a few words about our young and energetic resource person is concerned, he has completed his doctorate in the year 2018 in the field of medical image processing. He also secured first rank with gold medal in Master of Technology in the field of communication systems from Crescent University, Chennai. He has published more than 30 papers in international journals and conferences. He also obtained 3 patents and published 4 books to his credit. He is an active reviewer for many standard journals like IET Image Processing, IET Electronics Letter, IET Software, IEEE Access, etc. He possesses 9 years of teaching experience and currently working as a Vice Principal cum HOD for the Department of EC in SRM TRP Engineering College. Now I welcome our resource person to take over the session. Sir, please.
Thank you, sir. Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir, audible, sir. You can carry on.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So, a very pleasant morning to one and all present here. So, before starting the session, I would like to thank the respected principal, the HODs of all the department, especially the first year HOD, the coordinators of this orientation program, and all the faculty members, my department friends for giving me this wonderful opportunity. So, my dear students, I am very happy to see you all in this forum. So today in this session, I'm just going to share some of the things that you need as an engineer to become as an engineer. Okay, so actually you are joining the engineering college. You must have some expectations. You must have some goals in your mind. Okay, so I just want to share some of my experience, some of my personal experience also, to become as an effective and eminent engineers, Okay, so please don't take this session as an advice. I want to convey some of the things. Please don't take it as an advice. So just to take it as a motivation for you. So just to take it as motivation for you. So what are the points that I am sharing with you? Okay. So what are the skills required for an engineer in nowadays? Okay, so just I will share my screen and start my presentation. Sir, is my screen is visible, sir? Joseph, sir?
Absolutely, sir.
Not.
Okay. Yeah. Now presenting,
Okay,
sir. Now you are presenting.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So myself, Dr. B. Ramasubramanian, presently working as Vice Principal cum HOD of EC department in our college. So I am here to present you about the skills required for engineers and how to use the library. So I'm not going to tell you everything in detail. I'm just going to throw some of the key points for you in this orientation program. So let's start with what are the topics that I am going to cover is what are the skills required and as well as how to use library. And next thing, so in the skills required, actually you are moving on from your school life to the college life. So you may have a lot of expectations, you may have a lot of opinion about engineering. Okay, so apart, actually you might have seen so much of movies so about the college life, but the people in the cinema, they will come today, they will die in one movie and they will become as a leader in some other movie. So don't compare the cinema life with your real life. Okay, so what is the thing I want to tell is you have to develop some of your skills apart from your studies to become a sir. Just I will classify into two different types. What are the skills means? I just classify the skills into two different types. First one is interpersonal skills and another one is technical skills. You can give equal importance to both the skills, technical skills as well as interpersonal skills. So these technical skills, once you enter into the college, from the very first day of the college, you will that is okay. So from this you can learn these technical skills. But the main important thing the company or the recruiter expect is your interpersonal skills. You can also classify this as a soft skill and as well as hard skills. Okay, so I just want to focus majorly on this interpersonal skills, and then I will explain you about this technical skills. Technical skills is based on the department. It will vary from one department to another department. It is based on the program in sense the department you have chosen. Okay, so that will differ. Whereas this interpersonal skill is common for all the engineers. All the engineers must have these interpersonal skills. But all the persons will not get this one or develop easily. So this is a very, very difficult thing. This you can learn. This you can learn easily, but this is very, very difficult thing to develop. The only thing is you have your mind. You have to prepare your mind to develop this interpersonal skills. Okay, so let's start with this interpersonal skills. So before that, I want to quote a famous person. All the peoples you might know this. Most of the youngsters have a role model as APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, so I want to start with these words. I am not a handsome guy, but I can give my hand to someone who needs help. Okay, so with this quote, I just want to start my session. So first one in the interpersonal skill or for your life is a goal. You must have a goal before starting your any process. Before starting any process, you must have a goal or you must have an ambition in life. Okay, so just I want to interact with you. So can anyone tell what's your goal in life? Can anyone tell what is your goal in life? You can just switch on your mic and you can say, I'm not going to tell anything. So kindly switch on your mic and tell what's your goal in life. So dear students, can anyone just switch on the mic and tell what's your goal in life? So this is a normal thing. I suppose when the faculty starts to ask question, what will happen in the real-time class means the students will put their head down, or they will see somewhere, they will turn somewhere. But in online classes, online session, what is happening means they will simply left the session. Okay, so this you will not do. So just interact. You just you just switch on your mic and tell what's your goal in your life. Okay, I can point out. I think I can point out a name. Darun, just switch on your mic and tell me what's your goal in life, ma. I think he left. So just tell your name and tell what's your goal in life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Darun, yeah, very good. Darun. What's your goal in life, Darun? Your ambition.
Sir, I choose mechanical. Sir.
Okay, you have chosen mechanical engineering. Congratulations. So, what's your aim? What's your goal in your life once you choose mechanical engineering?
Hello.
Okay, no problem, Varun. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so just I will tell some of the examples. Okay, so actually, a life without goal is like traveling in a bus without knowing the destination. I will tell one situation. Let us assume it virtually. So, if let us assume that the classes are started physically. You are coming to the college on the very first day. Let us assume this one. You are coming to the college on the very first day. You are attending the classes at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. The college gets over, and you want to go to home. Okay, so you are coming out of the college. We are having a lot of buses, so there are a lot of buses are waiting to take off. Okay, so will you get into any bus, or will you choose a particular bus? Will you get into any bus, or will you choose a particular bus? Definitely, we will choose a particular bus in which that bus will go to our home. கண்டிப்பா என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா எல்லா பஸ்லயும் நம்ம ஏறிட மாட்டோம். என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா நம்ம வீட்டுக்கு நம்ம ஏரியாவுக்கு எந்த பஸ் போகுதோ அதுலதான் ஏறுவோம். சரிங்களா? அதே மாதிரி தான் லைஃப் வித்தவுட் கோல் அப்படிங்கிறது பார்த்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா இட்ஸ் லைக் டிராவலிங் இன் அ பஸ் வித்தவுட் நோயிங் த டெஸ்டினேஷன். யூ ஆர் ஸ்டாண்டிங் இன் த பஸ் ஸ்டாப், சம் பஸ் இஸ் கமிங். Will you get into the bus? Definitely we will not. We will see the board where the bus is going. Then only we will get into the bus. So life is like that only. Okay, and you must begin all the activity with an end in mind. Suppose if you are starting any activity, you have to be very conscious what is the end in your mind. Okay, so for that, for that, actually you have to split the goal into 3 categories. You can split the goal into 3 categories. First, you can split the goal as an immediate goal. Second, you can split it as a short-term goal, and third one, you can fix it as a long-term goal. Immediate goal in sense, within a month, what you have to achieve. So you have to point out, within a month, I have to achieve this one. Within a month, I have to prepare this one. So like that, you have to split. So let us assume that. So suppose if you are not, I request the students to kindly put your mic in mute condition. No? So dear students, my dear students, kindly switch off your mic. Okay, and if suppose I am asking question, you can switch on your mic. So thank you. Okay, so actually you have to split your goal into 3 categories. First one is an immediate goal. So next one is a short-term goal, and you have to set it as a long-term goal. Okay, so immediate goal means suppose if you want to become as an IAS officer, collector, means you have to set a monthly goal. That is nothing but immediate goal. Okay, so next thing, you have to set your short-term goal. Short-term goal in sense for a period of 1 month or 1 year or 6 months. For a period of 1 year or 6 months, you have to set your goal. So that is nothing but a short-term goal. And if for a long-term goal means, if you are setting your goal for 5 years, you have to set your goal for 5 years. After 5 years of the interviews, the HR, that is the human resource person, that is one of the most often asked question is, where will you see you after 4 years? Or where will you see you after 5 years? This is a question commonly asked in HR. Okay, உங்களை நீங்க ஒரு 5 வருஷம் கழிச்சு எங்க வச்சு பாப்பீங்க அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி. இந்த இதுதான் என்ன அப்படின்னா, this is nothing but this measures your long term goal. Okay, so this is a often asked question in a human resource person. அது எதுக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்த்துட்டோம்னா, just to identify whether you are a goal oriented person or you are not having any goal in your life. Okay, so my dear students, I kindly request, even if suppose you have not set your goal so far, so try to take any goal in your life. So this day is a good day. Okay, every day is a good day. So try to start setting a goal from today itself. From today itself, set a goal. Start move towards your goal. Okay, so even if suppose you have today, that is what you are going to do today. Okay, so that thing you can plan. Okay, so this is the main thing. And whenever you are setting the goal, you have to set a smart goal. We are using smartphones nowadays. We are having a smart fridges. We are having a smart washing machines. Everything we are having a smart one. Okay, but you have to set a smart goal. That is very, very important. Even because what I am telling is even the things become smart, but we the human have to be smart. Okay, smart goal in sense, first one, your goal must be a specific one. Some of my students, whenever I ask, what is your goal in life? I want to become an engineer. So this is not a goal. This is a generic goal. But what I am suggesting is you have to set a specific goal. I am going to complete this mechanical engineering. I have to get placed in some company with this position, with the salary of this one. So like that, you have to, okay. And next thing, your goal must be a measurable one. Your goal must be a measurable one. In sense, after getting a job, I have to earn crores of money. It is not a measurable. Even அதை விட்டுட்டு நான் வந்து ஒரு வருஷத்துல நான் வந்து 1 கோடி சம்பாதிக்கணும்னு ஆசைப்படுறேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா it is nothing but measurable. So I am just telling what is measurable. Okay, so and next by you. Okay, and finally next thing is you have to set your goal which is relevant to your activity or உங்களுடைய பழக்க வழக்கம் உன்னுடைய திறமையை பொறுத்து அந்த கோல் இருக்கணும். சரிங்களா? And finally next thing is you have to set a goal based on the time, with respect to time. Within this, I already told you, within this 30 days, I will achieve this one. Within this 6 months, I will achieve this one. So like that, you have to set your goal. Okay, so that is nothing but time-based goal. Okay. So, and I told you, daily, you have to upgrade yourself daily. Okay, by having some list of activities also. Okay, so next thing, very important thing for developing your interpersonal skill is positive thinking. Particularly some people, some of my students, I experienced from them, இதுல ஃபுல்லா இங்கிலீஷா இருக்கே, ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கும், நம்ம ஃபெயில் ஆயிடுவோமோ, அது பர்டிகுலரா அந்த மேக்ஸ்ல எல்லாம் வந்து ஃபெயில் ஆயிடுவோமோ அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரியே ஒரு தாட் இருக்கு. So my dear students, I recommend you that don't think negative at any situation. Don't think negative at any situations. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. So let us tell to yourself that if suppose I cannot do it, who else will do? Like that you tell to yourself. Okay, even the situation happens negative to you, take it in a positive way. Take it in a positive way. Okay, so think everything is a positive. That tells your attitude also. Some people will always think about negatively. Okay, so the attitude plays a very vital role in setting your life, in setting your career. Okay, so my dear students, once again I recommend you that, so think everything in a positive way. Okay, so if suppose even that I cannot, you have to cut that can't. I can. You have to tell yourself that I can. If you cannot, who else will do that? Okay, so definitely you can do it. You can do anything in this world. Particularly the youngsters, you can do ஹீரோக்களும் சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க எண்ணம் போல் வாழ்க்கை அப்படின்னு. நம்மலாம் சொன்னோம்னா கால விடாது. நம்ம அஜித் சொன்னாலும் தனுஷ் சொன்னாதான் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா it will get into our ears. இது உண்மை. இது வந்து it is 100% or 200% true. எண்ணம் போல் வாழ்க்கை. What you think, what you become. This is I have experienced in my life, this one. So I am telling you that what you think, what you become. If you are thinking in a if you are thinking widely, definitely that is what you think you will become. Actually, I want to share my experience. Once I completed my course, I think after 5 years where I will be, after 10 years where I will be. I imagine, and so only I achieved today. Okay, so that is the thing I want to share with you, that எண்ணம் போல் வாழ்க்கை. So think positive, take everything in a positive way. Okay, so only place where that positive word, அது எந்த இடத்துல மட்டும் பாசிட்டிவ்ங்கிற வேர்டை கேட்டோம்னா நம்மளுக்கு கஷ்டமா இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு பார்த்துட்டோம்னா ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ல மட்டும்தான். ஏன்னா because suppose let us assume that if you are going to a hospital and take a corona test, if only that place alone, you have to think the results would come in a negative way. அது ரிசல்ட் தான் நெகட்டிவ் வரணும்னு நினைக்கணுமே தவிர பாசிட்டிவா அந்த இடத்துல போய் பாசிட்டிவா இருக்கக்கூடாது, அதாவது பாசிட்டிவ் ஒட்டக்கூடாது. சரிங்களா? So that is the thing I want to tell you. So think everything in a positive way. So next interpersonal skill, which is very much required for a good people, for a good engineer, is nothing but honesty. You have to be honest in all the situations. Definitely, you have to face a lot of problems whenever your age grows. Whenever the age of a people grows, he or she have to face a lot of problems. இது வந்து உண்மையான இது. உங்களோட ஏஜ் கூட definitely you will have to face a lot of problems. But at any situation, don't tell lie. Don't tell lie. Be courage. Be bold to face all the problem. Be bold to face the problem. So don't try to escape from the problem. Face the problem, accept the mistake, and then find the solution for overcoming that mistakes. So this is my suggestions. So, and this was also expected by the company also. And whenever you are attending interview in the final year or in the third year, the company people, that is the HR, will check your honesty. They will be asked, that is, you will be asked to sit in a separate room. You will think that no one is watching us, but there will be some cameras inside, and then only they will give you the appointment order. So this will happen means the resume.
Sir, excuse me, sorry for the interruption.
Whenever you are attending the company, the resume will be prepared by the students. The resume, the students will put many things.
Hello, sir. VP, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the interruption.
Yes, sir.
I think your voice is getting break.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
The voice is getting break. In the chat box, most of the students, they were putting the messages. The voice is not clear.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Now it's audible. But meanwhile, it's getting break, sir.
Oh. Shall I repeat it?
Carry on.
Sorry, sir. I have not seen it. Okay. Shall I switch off my video, sir? I think so that we can.
Okay, sir. You can proceed.
Okay, sir. Actually, since I was presenting my screen, I didn't saw it. Okay, sir.
Okay. Now it's clear, so you can carry on.
Is it okay, sir? Now?
It's okay, sir. Okay, sir. Carry on.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, so my dear students, sorry for this thing. I have not noticed in the box since I am sharing my screen, the entire screen. Okay, so be honest at all the situations. Speak only the truth. So, which is a difficult task nowadays. But if you start to tell lie, it will get multiplied. It will get multiplied by a huge factor. So don't try to tell lie at any situations. So this is my kind advice. Okay, so moving on to the next, actually before that one, so telling the truth and making someone cry is better than telling a lie and making someone smile. So this is some of the proverb we just want to share. And moving on to the next interpersonal skills which you want to develop is communication skill. This plays a vital role in your life. Even if you are not choosing any career, this is very, very important. This communication skill is very, very important. And this communication must be an effective communications. So there is a difference between hearing and listening. Even if suppose I am speaking means some people may hear, some people may listen. So there is a huge difference. Okay. So regarding this communication skill, I think we have, that is in our session already, some separate session was handled, I hope. Because this is a very, very important skill for an engineer. And in this communication skill, whenever you are practicing, you have to follow this 4-letter word, that is LSRW. So very important thing is, first you have to listen. You have to listen what the opposite person is speaking. That is very, very important. You have to listen the words. Then only you have to start to speak. So okay. So first one, LSRW means first thing you have to listen. Next you have to speak. Then you have to read. Then you have to write. Okay. So this is the main thing. So first thing you have to listen what the opposite person is speaking. Okay. And regarding this one, this is a normal thing which is expected from an engineer is whenever you are speaking to others, you must have an eye contact. Your eyes must see the eye of next people, that is opposite people. Okay, so that is you must have an eye contact with that person to whom you are speaking. Okay, so that is very, very important. And next thing, you might have experience in this communication skill. You might have experienced about non-verbal communications. இந்த நான் வெர்பல் கம்யூனிகேஷன்ஸ் எங்க அதிகமா பார்க்கலாம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்துட்டோம்னா, நம்மளுடைய எக்ஸாம் ஹால்ல நம்ம நிறைய பண்ணியிருப்போம் நான் வெர்பல் கம்யூனிகேஷன்ஸ். ஒரு கொஸ்டின் தெரியல அப்படின்னா என்ன பண்ணுவோம், முன்னாடி இருக்கவங்க கூப்பிட்டு we will ask at the time only we will ask our ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸை நம்பியே போவாங்க. சில பேர்லாம் பார்த்துட்டோம்னா ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் பின்னாடியே போவாங்க எக்ஸாம் டைம்ல மட்டும். எதுக்குன்னு பார்த்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா எக்ஸாம் கண்டியே போவாங்க. அப்போதான் எங்கேதான் வந்து என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா நம்ம வந்து நிறைய இந்த நான் வெர்பல் கம்யூனிகேஷன் வந்து பார்க்க முடியும். ஆன்சர் என்ன, இன்விஜிலேட்டர் பார்க்கறாளா பார்க்கலையா அப்படிங்கெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு லாட் ஆஃப் நான் வெர்பல் கம்யூனிகேஷன்ஸ் in so I will show you some of the non-verbal communications also, some of the symbols of non-verbal communications. So this you might have used in WhatsApp now daily. Okay, adhe mari idu one of the non-verbal communications. Okay, so the essential communication skills for your career is first thing you have to listen. I already told you that you have to listen, and you must have a friendliness with all the people. If you are joining a company, if you are joining your college, definitely this will be a new to yourself, because you are switching from school life to college life. So dear students, whenever you are switching from one thing to another, definitely there will be some difficulty you will face. அதை வந்து டிஃபிகல்ட்டா எடுத்துக்கிறதும் ஆனந்தமா எடுத்துக்கிறதும் நம்மளோட கையில தான் இருக்கு, நம்மளோட ஆட்டிடியூட்ல தான் இருக்கு, நம்மளோட ஸ்கில்ஸ்ல தான் இருக்கு. சரிங்களா? அதுல ஒன் ஆஃப் த திங் வந்து என்னன்னா, you have to maintain a friendliness with all the peoples. சில பேர்லாம் பார்த்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா 60 பேர் இந்த கிளாஸ்ல ஒருத்தவன் நேம் கூட தெரியாம நான் 4 வருஷம் முடிச்சு போயிருக்கேன். 4 வருஷம் படிச்சிருக்கான், ஆனா ஒருத்தவன் நேம் கூட கடைசி வரைக்கும் தெரியல. அப்படிலாம் இருந்திருக்கு. ஆனா அப்படி இருக்கக்கூடாது. In the very first day, you must have a friendliness with all the people. Okay, you must go and speak. Voluntarily, you go and speak with others. There is nothing wrong in that. அவன் தப்பா எடுத்துக்குவானோ, அவன் பேச மாட்டானோ, அவன் பல்பு கொடுத்துருவானோ அப்படிங்கிறத go and speak. Okay, and next thing is I told you that open-mindedness. And next, when you are speaking, you have to get feedback from the fellow beings. அப்பன்றது கரெக்டா, தப்பா பண்ணிட்டேன்னா அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி you can get the feedback. No, nothing wrong in that. And very important thing, whenever you are speaking, actually public speaking is very much needed to become an engineer. So only we will conduct group discussion in the very first year onwards in our end. In that we will provide you the training on group discussion. Okay, so in that group discussion you have to share more, you have to tell your opinion, you have to share your communication skill with others. Okay, a lot of information you have to share with your friends. Okay, adula vandu kandipa whenever you are speaking with others, you have to ungalala pidikala appadina enna பண்ணுவாங்க, normally putting a status in the Facebook or some other thing, even Insta la. Okay, so edukku status வந்து edukuna அவர் பிடிக்கலைனா அதை காட்டுறதுக்கு. So please my dear students, I recommend that please don't do those kind of activities. Okay, because why I am telling this is means nowadays what the company is doing means whenever they are doing the recruiting process, before shortlisting your resume, they go through this social media. If suppose I can recommend only one thing. Even if you are doing like that, if you are putting your status, if you are sharing some anonymous things in the Facebook.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sorry for the interruption again.
This one, in this kind of things. The company people. Sir,
sorry for the interruption again. So it seems your voice is not clear, sir. Again, it's getting break. Students are putting in chat box. Okay, sir. You can reconnect.
Yes, I think I will come
so. Students, wait for a couple of minutes. Our resource person will join again. Students, wait for another few seconds. Our resource person will join again.
Hello, sir.
Sir, it's audible, sir.
Okay, sir. Sir, if suppose this happens, please tell me immediately, sir.
Sure, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
So, is my presentation is visible, sir?
Visible, sir.
Okay, sir. So, okay, I was discussing about this social media. So, this actually social media bullying is happening lot nowadays. Actually, whenever you are attending an interview, the company will follow the traces of your social media. Then only you will shortlist for the next round of selection. So, my dear students, if you want to share everything in the Facebook, please be aware and don't use your name for sharing this content. Okay. Actually, regarding this Facebook, I experienced one thing before 6 months. Actually, whenever I used the habit of I have the habit of reading books. Once I want to read one book, so I made a call to my brother studying in our college. I made a call to him. I am telling that the name of the book, and that author of that book is Shiv Kera. The author of that book is Shiv Kera. So I am telling him, நாளைக்கு வரும்போது வாங்கிட்டு வா அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி நான் சொல்றேன். ஓகே அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நைட்டு பேசிட்டு வச்சாச்சு. ஸோ இந்த நெக்ஸ்ட் மார்னிங் நம்ம நார்மலா என்ன பண்ணுவோம், ஒன்ஸ் வி வேக் அப் வந்து அம்மாவை பாக்குறோமோ அப்பாவை பாக்குறோமோ கிடையாது, யாரை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பார்ப்போம் அப்படின்னா நம்மளோட மொபைல் போன் தான். அது பெட்டு கீழே இருக்கு, அதை எடுத்து நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருப்போம். இல்லை நம்ம நார்மலா ஹாப்பினிங். அதே மாதிரி நான் என்ன பண்ண, நான் ஒன்றும் விதிவிலக்கா அது கிடையாது. நான் என்ன பண்றேன், அதே மாதிரி எடுத்து ஃபேஸ்புக்கை பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எடுத்து ஓபன் பண்ண உடனே வந்து யார் வர அப்படின்னு பார்த்துட்டோம்னா சிவகரா வந்து நிற்கிறாரு. Actually, I have not informed anything about Sivkara to my Facebook profile. Okay, I was really shocked. Actually, I spoke with my brother about that author. Okay, in a normal voice, normal call, not even WhatsApp call. In normal call, I spoke with my brother, and I really don't know how the Facebook identifies this one. சரிதாங்க, ஃபேஸ்புக் தான் அப்படி வருது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்ல போய் செக் பண்றோம். அதுல பாக்குறேன், அதுல வந்து சிவகரா வந்துறாரு. என்னடா அது அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா, ஆக்சுவலி த மைக், whenever you are speaking with it one, the informations are they are noting. அவ்வளவுதான் சொல்ல முடியும். So what I recommend in this one is please, there is no security also. There is no security in social media also. So don't share your personal things, everything in the social media. Don't share personal everything in the social media. Photos பார்த்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா, lot of photos, taking a selfie and sharing in WhatsApp or something, அதை வந்து கொஞ்சம் அவாய்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். So try to avoid those things, those kind of things. Okay, so that is the thing I want to share with the social media. And whenever you are putting anything in the social media, please be aware. உங்களோட வாட்ஸ்அப் தான், உங்களோட நெட்வொர்க் தான். You are paying for your WhatsApp number. I am not paying for anything. The company is not paying for anything. But it will affect your quality. It will affect your future. It will affect your career. So, my dear students, I kindly recommend, so don't share any anonymous things in these Facebook and WhatsApp or any other social media. Okay. So, next important thing is for your life. Next important thing which is required for your life to become, even suppose if you have not chosen a career, you must have this quality, that is leadership. You must have the quality of leadership. Okay, so regarding this leadership, you have to choose a particular role model. Can anyone share who is the role model for you? Can anyone share? Actually, I already asked one question. I have not got reply. Who is your what is your ambition in life? So okay, and who is your role model? Can switch on your mic and tell? Ram Prasad, are you there, ma? Ram Prasad, Sundar picture, very good. Arnal, very good. Okay. Suresh Saina, super. Okay, very good. So why we have chosen that role model? Why we have chosen that role model? Definitely that person might attracted you by some quality. Particularly that leadership quality plays a vital role. Okay. So most of the people like Tony, Virat Kohli, mainly because of that leadership quality. And regarding that leader, very important thing is the decision-making skill. Decision-making skill and critical thinking, these are all very, very essential quality for a leader. Okay, so a leader must act as a role model. When you are a leader, he is going to act as a role model for you. Okay, so 1 minute. Yes, sorry, my dear students. So regarding this leadership quality, I just want to show one picture of this word. Actually, there is a lot of difference between a boss and a leader. You may think boss and the leader are one and the same, but it is not true. So this was the example difference between a boss and a leader. A leader has to lead. He has to act as a role model. அதாவது வாங்க ஊர் கூடி தேல் இருக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றவங்க தான் லீடர். உட்கார்ந்துட்டு போய் தேர இல்லை அப்படின்னு சொல்றவன் இட் இஸ் நாட் அ லீடர், ஹி இஸ் அ பாஸ். Okay, so the main thing, you have to act as a leader. All the engineers, you have to act. எப்படி சார் ஒரு கிளாஸுக்கு ஒரு லீடர் தானே சார் இருக்க முடியும் அப்படிங்கிறது கிடையாது. It's a quality you have to develop. Some people by birth they have this quality, but by some people you have to develop yourself by reading books, by seeing some people as a role model, by practicing you can develop. The only thing to develop the leadership quality is practice. Okay, so next thing, very important thing is presence. So I want to appreciate all of you because you are patiently listening to my speech. Even though my voice get break several times, thanks for that one, being patient. So this is nothing but example of a presence. I hope you are all having this presence quality. So I don't want to tell more of them, but remember that whenever you are present, you have to put in your mind that all is well. You have to tell all is well. Okay, so you can learn this presence from many things. And what is my main thing, what I want to tell here is, don't get angry at any time. Because the anger will not kill the other persons. It will create an enemy for you, as well as it is an enemy for yourself. Whenever you are getting angry, your body get weakness, your body get tired. Okay, at the same time, whenever you are getting angry, you will scold some peoples. Okay, it will become as an enemy for you. He or she may become as an enemy for you. Okay, so don't do this. And particularly for being the person, I want to show an example. This is a much presence which we have experienced. All of us experience in our personal life. What we will do whenever we are going to home after coming from the school, whenever the bus charge இருக்காது, காலையில என்ன பண்ணிருப்போம்னா சார்ஜ் போட்டு தான் போயிருப்போம். பட் என்ன பண்ணிருக்க மாட்டோம், we will forgotten to switch on that is turn on the switch. இது all the people might experience. Okay, அது கடைசி என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா, கடைசி அம்மா பார்த்து இது கூட சார்ஜ் போட மாட்டியா அப்படின்னு சொல்லி we will shout our parents. This will normally happen. So this shows the presence. Okay, and one more thing, you might have experienced this one. Waiting in a queue will tell you that will show your presence. Okay, so that is another important quality. Be present. Don't get angry for each and every incidents. Okay, all the people will not be same. You are migrating from school life to the college life. You are migrating from your school life to your college life. In your school life, the people, those who studied with you may have different attitude, may have different perception, may have different thinking. Okay, but whenever you're moving on to the college life, they may be different. They may be from some other background. They may be from some other places. Even that language may differ. The Tamil பேசினாலும் அவங்களோட slang will differ. Okay, their food will differ. Everything will differ. Okay, at that time you should not get angry. எனக்கு இதை பிடிக்கல, இவரை ஒதுக்கி வைக்கிறது அந்த மாதிரி you should not do. Okay, அதான் முன்னாடி நான் சொல்லியிருந்தது, be friend to all. Maintain a friendship with all the students in your classroom. Okay. So next thing is very important thing which we normally don't do is accept your mistake. So this also plays a vital role. Whenever if you want to shine in your life, accept your mistake. Sir, yes, I committed this mistake. I forgot to bring my observation on today. Tomorrow definitely I will bring that. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு tomorrow கண்டிப்பா கொண்டு வரும். So that is the important thing. அதை விட்டுட்டு வரும்போது வச்சிருந்தேன், பைக்ல இருந்து கீழே வந்துச்சு, அது நம்ம நார்மலா சொல்லுவோம் தண்ணியில நனைஞ்சிருச்சு அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரிலாம் சொல்லி ஸ்டூடெண்ட் யூஸ்வலி டெல். பட் அது மாதிரி இருக்கக்கூடாது. அதான் நான் முன்னாடியே சொல்லியிருந்தது, பி ஹானஸ்ட், accept your mistake. Yes, I have committed this mistake. In future I will not do this mistake. தப்பு செய்யறது பெரிய தப்பு கிடையாது, அதை திருத்திக் கொள்ளாமல் இருப்பதுதான் மிகப்பெரிய தவறு. Okay, so that is the main thing I want to share in this one. Mistakes will happen. Kandipa, there is no persons without doing mistakes. All the people will do the mistakes, but rectifying that mistake, correcting the mistakes, that is very, very important. Okay, and how much time you are taking to correct the mistake also plays a vital role. Okay, suppose if today you committed mistake, tomorrow you have to rectify that. That is the thing. Okay, so next thing is uniqueness. You have told some of the role models, Arnold, because he has that uniqueness of bodybuilding. Okay, so like that, develop a uniqueness among you. Okay, so some people may have the habit. Suppose if you consider myself, I may have the habit of writing in both the hands. That may be a uniqueness for me. Okay, so like that, you have to develop uniqueness for yourself. Even if suppose for some places we will tell with the help of uniqueness. திருநெல்வேலி அப்படின்னா அல்வா, மதுரை அப்படின்னா மல்லி அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி சொல்றோம் தெரியுமா, திருச்சி அப்படின்னா மலைக்கோட்டை அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒவ்வொன்றும் சொல்றோம் தெரியுமா. ஏன் அப்படின்னு பார்த்துட்டோம்னா, because of the uniqueness it is having. Okay, there are a lot of things. I am just telling you only few things. அதுக்காண்டி எங்க ஊரை சொல்ல வந்துட்டீங்க அப்படிங்கிறத நினைக்க கூடாது. So what I am coming to tell, you have to observe that only the point. You have to develop uniqueness for yourself. Okay, உனக்குன்னு ஒரு தனித்துவத்தை உருவாக்கி கொள்ள வேண்டும் படிக்கும் போது. ஏன்னா EC engineer, there will be a crores of EC engineer, there will be a crores of mechanical engineer. Okay, but you have to differ from them. You have to stand away from them. Okay, so that is the thing. Even actually there are a lot of bulbs are there, but whenever you are seeing this will hit your eye at first because since it is glowing. Okay, இது இன்னொரு விதமாகவும் you can take it as பல்பு வாங்கினாதான் வாழ்க்கையில பிரகாசமா ஆக முடியும். பல்பு வாங்கினாதான், அதுக்காண்டி வாண்டடா போய் பல்பு வாங்குங்க அப்படிங்கறத ஐ எம் நாட் ரெக்கமெண்டிங். பல்பு வாங்கினாதான் you can shine. சரி, அதை பெருசா எடுத்துக்க கூடாது. யூ ஹேவ் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் அவன் சொல்லிட்டானே, நம்ம ஹெட் பண்ற மாதிரி பேசிட்டானே அப்படின்னு அதுலயே நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்க கூடாது. யூ ஹேவ் டு சேஞ்ச். Okay, so you have to develop uniqueness for you. So that is the main important thing I just want to share. And next thing, very important thing for engineer, if suppose if you have developed a project, the important thing is you have to present your project or your idea, your concept, everything. Presenting yourself is very, very important. How you are presenting, at what time you are coming to present, how you are speaking, that is very, very important. So presentation skill is next important thing. Okay, so actually whenever once you joined in the very first year or in the second year in our SRM, you will be supposed to do a mini project in your particular domain. If suppose if you are from ECE, you have to do some mini projects in the DC domain. If suppose if you are from mechanical, you have to do some mini projects in the mechanical engineering. Okay, so you have done that project. Okay, let us assume that you completed that project. But அது எப்படி நீ பிரசன்ட் பண்ற அப்படிங்கிறது தான் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். So that is very, very important. This you can call it as a marketing skill also. How you make yourself to sell to others. How you are selling yourself to others. That is a very important thing. Okay, so the presentation skill also plays a vital role. Okay, so next thing is self-learning. Learning நம்மளுக்கு கஷ்டம். என்ன சார் செல்ஃப் லேர்னிங் அப்படிங்கிறது இருக்கக்கூடாது. பிகாஸ் whenever you are entered into the engineering, you have to develop this quality, this skill. Self-learning skill must be developed by yourself. You have to study. You must have that thirst to study. You must have that hungry to study. Okay. அந்த பசி இருக்கணும். என்னென்ன knowledge gain பண்றதுக்குரிய பசி இருக்கணும். சரியா? இது வந்து கண்டிப்பா whenever you are starting, it will be a difficult one. Whenever you are starting that process, it will be a difficult one. But once you get into it, it will be very, very easy. So everything, whenever you practice a cycle, riding a cycle or riding a bike or riding a car, definitely first time it will be somewhat difficult for you. But once you land, it will be very, very easy. And only thing, you have to love it. You have to love what you are doing. You have to love what you are doing. Without this thing, definitely you cannot achieve. Okay. So next thing, physical exercise. This is mainly for the personality development. Personality development na already na sonna and the qualities oda along with those qualities you must have this physical exercises. Physical exercises in sense for main reason is you will get a good physique which will give you a good appearance, good physique to you. Okay, so just I want to share some of the things. Have a lot of waters in the morning, at least maximum of 1 liters in the morning. And before going to take food, before half an hour, you should not eat. You should not drink water. And after half an hour, you should not drink water. So this is just a suggestion I am sharing with you. And this is also based on the physical body of the people. Also, this will vary. And try to have the habit of doing meditations and yoga. And don't think that meditation and yoga belongs to a particular religion or a particular people. It's totally wrong. Okay, so many of the rich peoples, many of the politicians, many of the leaders, they have the habit of practicing meditations and practicing yoga. So that will give you a physical energy. So understand that only a sound body makes a sound mind. Tamil alaga சொல்லுவாங்க செவர் இருந்தா தான் சித்திரம் வரைய முடியும் அப்படின்னு. சரிங்களா? அதே மாதிரி தான் if you have a sound body, then only you can have a sound mind. If suppose whenever you are feeling sick, definitely your mind will not work. Even that time you will not get any ideas. We might have experience. So develop that physique, that is maintain the physique properly. Okay. So for this one, the one kind advice I want to share is try to wake up early in the morning. Try to wake up early in the morning. So next question will arise. Early in the morning means 9 o'clock or 9:30. Actually, once upon a time, that is before 20 years, early in the morning means people used to wake up at 4 a.m. And after some days, it becomes as 5 a.m. And whenever I was studying, they used to wake up at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. But nowadays, if you see most of the people, they are waking only at 9 a.m. Even the 9 a.m. is the early morning for some of the students. I'm not telling all. I'm just telling some of the students. At 9:30, we are having online class. So at 9 a.m. we are waking, and with the brush, we are attending the online classes. With the brush in hand, we are attending online classes. Yeah, this is the okay. Like that we are attending. Okay, so kindly change this habit. If you are having, I'm not telling all the people you are having this habit. If you are having this habit, try to change this one. So try to wake up early in the morning. That will give you a good physique to you. Okay. So try to wake up at least at 5:30. At least at 5:30. Okay. So very, very important thing. And next thing, moving on with the next one. So that's all with the interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills required for you. So next, moving on to the technical skill. This plays a 50% of your career. I already told several points that are all very, very important. That is very needed for a human also. So before becoming as an engineer, you have to be a good human. Okay, then only you have to become as a good engineer. Like that, for becoming as a good engineer, you need technical skills. This plays a vital role for achieving your goal. Okay, so but this technical skill, it varies from department to department. This technical skill in sense, apart from the curriculum, we are affiliated to Anna University Chennai. அந்த அண்ணா யூனிவர்சிட்டி சென்னையில இருந்து என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா, அவன் ஒரு சிலபஸ் கொடுத்துருப்பான். இந்த கான்செப்ட்லாம், இந்த சப்ஜெக்ட்லாம் படிக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி. இந்த சப்ஜெக்டை தான் நம்ம 12th சப்ஜெக்ட்னு சொன்னதுதான் நம்ம இன்ஜினியரிங்ல என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம்னா கோர்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். சரிங்களா? அப்ப அந்த ஒவ்வொன்றுக்கும் ஒரு செமஸ்டருக்கு பார்த்துட்டீங்கன்னா 6 தியரி கோர்சஸ் இருக்கும், 3 இல்ல 2 இல்ல 4 லேப் கோர்சஸ் இருக்கும். சரிங்களா? You have to give equal importance to these courses, theory courses as well as lab courses. ஓகே, நான் வந்து அந்த கோர்சஸ்ல படிக்கிற கான்செப்டை மட்டும் சொல்லல, அதாவது அந்த சப்ஜெக்டை மட்டும் சொல்லல. அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் தட் யூ ஹேவ் டு லேர்ன் லாட் ஆஃப் திங்ஸ். and you have to do some practical related courses. Okay, apart from the curriculum. Curriculum la irukkiradhu inga vandu teach panniruvanga teachers. Along with the curriculum, in SRM we are providing a value added courses training from the very first year onwards. So that is very, very important. In some other colleges, they will give only at the end of the third or fourth semester. சாகும்போது சங்கரா சங்கரான்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கிறதுல பேச்சம் கிடையாது. நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டேல இருந்து we have to equip ourselves. First day la irundhu we are providing, that is in our campus we are giving training on the value added courses from the very first year. Okay, so adha enna appadina the peoples are not aware. Final year vandona paathukalam, நம்ம அப்படிதானே நம்ம நார்மலாவே இருக்கோம், வெள்ளம் வந்தோம்னா ரோடு போட்டுக்கலாம், அப்ப வந்துக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு தானே இருக்கோம். அப்படி இருக்க கூடாது. We should not be like that. Okay, so from the first day onwards you have to strike. Okay, so you have to set a goal, monthly goal. Okay, you have to move towards that particular goal. அது from the very first day. இன்னைக்கு தானே முதல் நாள், இன்னைக்கு போய் என்னத்தை படிச்சுக்கிட்டு அப்படின்னு இருக்கக்கூடாது. You have to start from the very first day. ஓகே, அதுக்காண்டி சில பேர் பார்த்தோம்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நிறைய படிக்கிறது, மூணாவது நாள் பார்த்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா ஆமா அவன் என்ன படிக்க வச்சுக்கிறேன், இல்ல அவங்க வந்து கேட்க போறாங்க அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி. ப்ளீஸ் டோன்ட் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் அதர்ஸ் டு மானிட்டர் யூ. You have to monitor yourself. You have to develop yourself. You have to analyze yourself. Okay, you have to learn yourself. That's really the self-learning is very, very important. Okay, so that is the important thing. Okay, so on this one, apart from the curriculum, you have to do lot of courses. Lot of courses in sense, co-curricular and extracurricular activities you have to involve. You have to involve yourself in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. So actually all this detail will be explained whenever you join, when you enter into the classes. But as a just ஒரு மேலோட்டமா வந்து உங்களுக்கு சொல்றேன், co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Extracurricular activities na curricular தாண்டி, curriculum தாண்டி என்னென்ன ஆக்டிவிட்டிஸ்ல பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ற. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃபுட்பால் பிளேயரா இருக்கியா, செஸ் பிளேயரா இருக்கியா, கிரிக்கெட்ல இருக்கிறியா, இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிறது என்ன அப்படின்னா எக்ஸ்ட்ரா கரிக்குலர் அப்படிங்கறத நம்ம சொல்றோம். கோ கரிக்குலர் அப்படிங்கிறது என்னன்னா, இப்ப அந்த சப்ஜெக்ட் ரிலேட்டடாவே அது அட்வான்ஸா இருக்கிறத நீ வந்து அது படிக்கிறது, அதுல போய் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்றதும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இங்க வந்து நம்ம இதுல இருந்து பேப்பர் பிரசன்டேஷன், ப்ராஜெக்ட் பிரசன்டேஷன் தான் நம்ம கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுவோம். Most of the colleges it will be conducted. In our campus we will conduct project presentation, even inter-department paper presentation, and also we are having lot of club also, club activities adula nee participate pannu. So that is nothing but co-curricular activities, and you have to involve yourself with all these activities, both in co-curricular as well as in extracurricular activities. You have to involve yourself. ஐயே நம்ம போனா தோத்துருவோமே, நம்ம எதுக்கு போய்கிட்டு நம்ம உட்காருவோம், சரி என்னைக்காவது பார்த்து மேடம் கூப்பிடுவாங்க போவோம் அப்படின்லாம் இருக்கக்கூடாது. You have to involve yourself. You have to come voluntarily and you have to participate actively. So that is a very important thing. That this technical skills actually it varies from department to department, and when you join the classes, the particular HOD or the faculty member will tell you what are the additional technical skills you have to study. Okay, so just I am throwing one for EC department. If suppose if you are doing ECE, you must have some technical skills apart from the curriculum on Raspberry Pi processor, Arduino, VLSI design, antenna design. So this next generation wireless network. So this you might have experience nowadays. If you are having Geo 4G, 5G, adha mari nariya G varudilla, adha enna this next generation. Okay, antenna design. You are watching a video in your mobile phone. You are watching a video in your TV. Everything this happened because of this antenna. Okay, so adha eppadi design pandrathu அப்படிங்கறத பார்க்கலாம். Even if suppose if you are having your older mobile phone in your home, try to open and see whether there is an antenna. அதுல பார்த்துட்டீங்கன்னா antenna just chip மாதிரி இருக்கும், சிம்பிள் ஐசி இது சிம் போற சிப் மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். ஓகே, அதுக்காண்டி நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன், கண்டி பார்க்க வேணாம். If suppose if you are having a waste mobile phone, unused mobile phones, and அது வந்து எதுக்குமே யூஸ் ஆகாத மாதிரி இருந்தது அப்படின்னா you can try. You can open and you can try. And regarding the softwares, you can concentrate on Python, you can concentrate on MATLAB. So these are all the softwares. And even if I tell now, you may or may not know this one. Whenever you enter, you will learn everything in detail. Okay, so these are all very needed for as a EC engineer. So like this, it will vary from department to department. It will be explained later. So next thing, as already I told you, two things I want to share with you. First thing is the skills required, and next one is regarding library. So how many of you have went to library in your schools? You might have library. Actually in our district we are having library. Okay, how many of you have went to library already? How many of you have went to library already? Me, Aspika, Sai Balaji, very good. Okay, so library is a place. Yes, I went to school library, sir. Thank you. Super. Okay. So some colleges, some schools, it was made as a compulsory to go to the library. Okay. In some schools, they are not having that good practice. But in our SRM, we are having that best practice of using the library. Okay. So library is a place. Library is the best friend for you. Even our friend may speak truth today. நம்மளை வந்து ஏற்றி விடுவான், சில நேரம் இறக்கி விடுவான், சில நேரம் உண்மையான ஃப்ரெண்டு இருப்பாங்க, ரியல் ஃப்ரெண்டு இருப்பாங்க. பட் காலம் போக போக அந்த ரியல் ஃப்ரெண்டை வந்து நம்ம இலக்க நேரிடும். ஆனா பட் லைப்ரரி இஸ் த பெஸ்ட் ஃப்ரெண்ட் whenever you are doing your engineering. Okay, so make use of the engineering, make use of that library, and the main thing you must have an internal search. தேடல் உள்ளக்க இருக்கணும். இந்த புக்கு படிக்கணுமே, இந்த மேகசின் படிக்கணுமே, இந்த இது படிச்சோம், இதோட கண்டினியூஷன் என்ன? ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், நம்ம சின்ன பிள்ளைல இருப்போம், சிறுவர் மலர் படிச்சிருப்போம், we might have studied read வாரமலர் படிச்சிருப்போம். அடுத்த வாரம் என்ன கதை வருது அப்படிங்கிறத பார்ப்போம். அதே மாதிரி you must have an internal search productively. Okay, so in library you can use a lot of books, technical books, non-technical books are available in our library. You can make use of it, and there are a lot of magazines. This is very, very important. All the updated knowledge, all the updated things you can know, you can learn from these magazines. And I will list out some of the magazines and some of the journals that are available in our library and in our college library in the upcoming slides. So next thing, you must have the habit of journals. Okay, journals. இப்போ கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்போம், நேம் மட்டும் கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்போம். இப்போ ஒரு ஈசி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் இருக்கானா அவனுக்கு இப்ப உலக அளவுல ரிசர்ச் என்ன போயிட்டு இருக்கு, அந்த என்ன டெக்னாலஜி யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இப்ப 5G டெக்னாலஜின்னு சொன்னேன். ஆக்சுவலா 5G டெக்னாலஜியோட தாண்டி இப்ப we have reached 7G டெக்னாலஜி. 7G ரெயின்போ காலனி கிடையாது, 7G டெக்னாலஜி. ஸோ அப்ப அதை பத்தி படிக்கணும் அப்படின்னா டெஃபினெட்லி யூ ஹேவ் டு சர்ச் ஆஃப் திஸ் ஜேர்னல்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் வில் ஹெல்ப் யூ லாட் ஆஃப் திங்ஸ். Okay, so once you entered, we are also having a journal club in our college. So through that, we will tell you what are the journals you have to read and how you can improve your reading skills. And the next thing is newspaper. Some people may have the habit of reading newspaper in the morning, and that too it is reducing nowadays. அதெல்லாம் எங்க தாத்தா படிப்பாரு, அதெல்லாம் எங்க அம்மா அப்பா படிப்பாங்க அப்படிங்கிற நிலைமை தான் இருக்கு. பட் இட் should not be. You must have the habit of reading newspaper daily. Okay, so அதுமே பார்த்தோம்னா definitely whenever you are reading a new English newspaper, you will not understand on the very first day. You will not understand anything in the very first day. Okay, but you have to spend time. Okay, you have to read again and again. Then only it will. Similarly, journals also. Similarly, magazines also. Whenever you are reading everything at the first time, you will not understand anything. I will give you 100% assurance. You will not understand completely on the very first day. Okay, but whenever time goes, whenever you develop it as a habit, definitely the time you will read the newspaper in a short time. Actually, in the newspaper படிக்கிறத பத்தி just I want to share with you. எனக்கு actually in the 10th leave வந்து we don't have that any facilities. அப்ப வந்து இந்த மொபைல் போன்லாம் whenever we were studying we don't have that mobile phone number. அப்ப we that is among our friends we have a competition. இன்னைக்கு பேப்பரை 10 மணிக்குள்ள ஃபுல் பேப்பரை யார் ரீட் பண்றா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அப்படிங்கிறது ரீட் பண்ணி அதை சொல்லணும். 7th பேஜ் அப்படின்னா அந்த 7th பேஜ்ல என்ன இருந்தது அப்படிங்கறத we have to tell. So like these competitions we had, but nowadays we are not having, since it is moving on to the smart world. The world is becoming small. The machine is started to learn, but not the human. Okay, machine started to learn. That is nothing but machine learning. I told you. Okay, so next thing is but try to develop this habit of reading newspaper. Okay, and that newspaper must be central newspaper. It should not be supporting any left or right persons. It must be a common newspaper. Okay, and next thing is material for competitive exams are available in our library, and along this this is a digital library are available, and e-books are available. E-books will be given to you once the class is started. And if suppose mobile phone, if you are having mobile phone, try this app in your mobile phone. And this is an app that is National Digital Library app. Since T key is not functioning in my laptop, so I missed that one. So National Digital Library app is available in your smartphone. Okay, so this is developed by our government of India. So here you can find a lot of books also. So you can install this app and you can find a lot of books. And there will be some lot of websites will be given by your faculty once the class is started for downloading e-books and for downloading magazines for downloading journals. Okay. So these are all some of the journals available in our institutions. Once you come physically, you can take any journals, you can read these ones. You can read any journals, you can gain knowledge. And these are all list of magazines we are having in our institutions. And for ECE, this magazine plays a vital role. So all the projects, nowadays if you see the sanitizer, automatic sanitizer, and sanitizer தெளிக்குது தெரியுமா அந்த மாதிரி ப்ராஜெக்ட்லாம் இதெல்லாம் வந்து இதுல யூ கேன் லேர்ன். இதுல பார்த்து தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம், அதுல பார்த்து கத்துக்கலாம். அதுல யூஸ் பண்ற சென்சார்ஸ் எங்க அவைலபிளா இருக்கு, எங்க கிடைக்கும், அதையுமே யூ கேன் see from the magazines. Okay, how to code, அதெல்லாம் எல்லாமே you can see, you can learn from this kind of magazines. Okay, so that's all these are the things I just want to share. Okay, so my dear students, try to develop these habits, follow these rules, so have a bright futures. So in the next session we will meet. So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your informative and power-packed session. Hope the students have enjoyed the session a lot, sir. Students, if you have any doubt or clarification, kindly type it in the chat box so that our resource person will clarify you. Or you can unmute and you can share your view in case if you have any doubt or clarification. Okay, students, for your kind attention. Dear students, for your kind attention. By this, we have come to an end of the orientation program. From tomorrow onwards, your regular online classes will commence. In this regard, your concerned class in charges will create a WhatsApp group by confirming your WhatsApp number through a call. So follow the instructions accordingly and join for the tomorrow's online class promptly. I repeat, from tomorrow onwards, your regular online classes will commence. In this regard, your concerned class in charges will create a WhatsApp group by confirming your WhatsApp number through a call. So follow the instructions accordingly and join for the tomorrow's online class promptly. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ni ala இருக்கும்